And we're back in the game with some Tsardoms Total War for Medieval 2 Total War, playing as the Ottomans. Once again, we are playing as the Ottomans in Empire Total War Draft Mod, but we're getting whipped in that, so I thought I'd play as the Ottomans in this and see if we do any better. Right, let's center over our territory because we're expanding, or we were expanding. Last episode, I think, was taken up the entirety with capturing Mytilene, because we had to fight 3 or 4 battles out here, didn't we? Now it looks like Roman courtier is coming for us. There's 3 generals in there. Right. Are we recruiting? No, we're retraining. Yeah, because we can't recruit anybody. Okay. That was a little odd. What happened to those 2 units? I didn't delete them, did I? It's weird. Anyway, what are we doing over here? Can we retrain anyone? No, we can't retrain anyone there. We need to get some more units. Okay, ASAPs. Yep, they can use the stakes, can't they? Right, so we'll get those. Need to turn my timer on. Right. Do we have a diplomat? We should have at least one somewhere. We've got 2. We know where Konya is because that is also in Empire Total War, where we have a research center. Okay, looks like you're wandering around Anatolia. You're up in Thessaly, which is northern Greece, isn't it? Or north central Greece. We've discovered more Roman settlements. Let's see, did we have any ships then? Find out very quickly. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Now I do know that they get a garrison at Constantinople. A big garrison, a strong garrison. So we're going to need a lot of troops for that. We're getting artillery up here. We will have artillery up here soon enough. But for some reason they've moved their capital over to, I think this is called Radestos or Radestos. And that's where it is. Also, it'd be useful to have a spy. Can we get a spy anywhere? I'm sure we can. We're going to put an imam in there. We are getting some more ships because we're going to put a diplomat on them. Right, what we do need to do is come up here and get rid of those rebels. Looks like we can auto-resolve them. Gonna merge them. Come back in there. So that's all we can do, but get some out of our territory, because having rebels in your territory does cause unrest. They park themselves on the trade route and steal your money. So we don't want that. I kind of think, ooh, they brought in a second army. Yeah, we're going to have to fight them just to chase them away. But we are going to have that artillery soon, and that will help us to capture their settlements. I'm not sure if all of their settlements are going to get garrisons. But they didn't attack. Okay. I think there should be a faction down here somewhere. We can trade with this one, Catalans. They don't normally give out map info. They're rarely reluctant to do that. Well, that made relations worse. Okay. Come on up in this direction. You're acting as a bit of a scout at the moment. But we did get that other diplomat there. Now, you get out. We're allied to Genoa. Let's go and attack them. Because that gets rid of them. Now, there is a settlement over here, a Roman settlement. I know it's in there. Okay. Roman fleet, including the troops that were defeated over here. Where are they sailing them to? Do they have another settlement somewhere? Right, Mytilene. Can retrain some of your units. Right, I'm going to put this one in. Food production actually reduces happiness. Well, we have a lot of happiness in here. Reduce training costs, retraining costs. Okay, I think I'll give him a title. House of Chandley, or House of Kandali. Okay, prominent Turkish political family. 5 Grand Viziers during the 14th and 15th centuries. Good for them. Second most important family after the Ottoman dynasty itself. Cool. I think that will allow him to get the title of like Grand Vizier of Mytilene or Grand Duke or something. Could also use that because there's no Islamic culture over here, or religion, I should say. So you're still working on that artillery. I thought he's going to become a garrison unit. Right. Let's move those over here. Do any retraining that's necessary. Doesn't look like there is. Also need a priest in there. Can't retrain those. Now going to get those. The other cavalry. More horse archers. See, so they had at least 3 generals there. That's a captain, but they do have cavalry in there. We need probably more ASAP archers if we can get them. Because they're very useful. You have a priest in there? You do. Of course, needs a priest. You could use a priest. Yeah. I really do like those ASAPs because they're very cheap. Very effective. Okay. We actually have Turkmen bowmen up here as well. Yeah, very good. Right, I'm going to send you on a mission over here. Right, get up in there. We've got some cavalry in here. Can't retrain them. I'm going to put a priest in. Because again, it's Greek Orthodox. Right, so if we can't retrain those cavalry there, can we retrain them anywhere else? Horse archers there. Can't get any cavalry here. Are there any units that we could merge up? Possibly. Possibly. Some of them got merged. Right, there are units in there. I'm going to send C. Get those in there and merge them up. Get you in there. I don't know how effective those cavalry are going to be inside that settlement. But I'm going to move 2 of them over here. We can't get anybody else out. Okay, you're going to have almost a full stack. Get you in there. What has been constructed? Roads are actually quite expensive. Ports are a lot cheaper, oddly enough. Okay, and the team are there. Oh no. Go for it. It's going to give us horse archers as well, and Turkmen bowmen. We've got 18,000. Let's go for the more expensive one. Probably the same thing over here. Get some units in. Okay, we've maxed out our imams. Guess we're constructing everywhere. Looks like it. So that's good. Let's see if they'll attack at Gallipoli. That might be bringing, I was about to say, it might be bringing all their troops away from these cities, but it doesn't look like it. See how confident they are. Certainly got enough forces. That's their turn right now. Okay, just blockaded our dock, our ports. Ottomans have already crossed into Europe, so don't worry about that. Okay. Crusade against Venetians. Oh yeah, everyone's against the Venetians now, aren't they? Oh yeah. It's that blasted pointy-headed Pope, always causing trouble. Right, we need to get you moving up over here. There's the Catalans, we've already talked to them. Let's see what's up on this side of the map. No new family members. We've got a lot of buildings constructed. So we can get a gunsmith over here as well, should we need it. That's not really going to give us any good units. It just gives us more of what's already available. That gives us one or two new units, but not much. What's better is the mercenary camp. Oh yeah, it's a lot better. Gonna get that. Now, get the artillery over here. We can get some mercenaries as well. Look at that, rocket launcher. How good is it against buildings? Terrible. 63 against troops. This is almost as good against troops, but it's a lot better against buildings. So we're going to get one of those. 10 more turns. Right. I'm going to put a port in. What is a Ziamet? That improves income and food production. Reduces happiness by 15%. That'll give us, oh yeah, some really good cavalry. Yeah. I do want economic buildings though. That was at Iceni. Yeah, as I was saying in the last episode, mines really don't give us much money. Very little. It's disappointing how little. But we do now have better troops at Pagai. I think we're going to have to get this. Or not. You're close enough to the front lines, you're going to need it. Right. Let's get you moving. That unit has 102 men in it. It's quite a few, isn't it? But can we retrain those? Noko retainers, Turkmen tribal force. Noko retainers we can. I think this is a general's unit. I believe that's the name of the general's bodyguard. I'm going to find out by recruiting it. Keep moving. Keep moving. Right, we can retrain that unit. That's you. We'll bring those over. Room for one more. I guess we should put some spears in there. I don't know if we're going to get battle. Okay. You've moved. You've moved. And you have moved. Right. I mean, we might sally out next turn. Get any more of those? Nope. Those are maxed out. See, we could potentially pull in our allies, Genoa. That's a reasonable force. We've got 3 more units in there. And they're virtually on the doorstep of Constantinople. If we can... I think we'll have to land our forces on the northern shore and then attack there. That should bring them in. If we land down here, may not bring them in. Oh, that sounded ominous. Crusade has been cancelled. Okay. Well, so be it. Got a port up over here. Feudal muster field. Oh yeah, there's a strong unit. Don't know what we'll put in there. Might just have a battle first before we decide. Can't retrain any of those. I'm just going to merge them. Now we can. Now it looks like it should be a good place for trade to come through. I think we are getting a discount. We do need some spies, so let's get one of those in there. Well, there's a another rebel settlement down there. Nope, we are being chased there. And unfortunately, nope, we bumped into a Venetian fleet who we're not at war with unless they attack us. Okay, they got two armies. There's a lot of killing to be done, isn't it? And I don't know how strong they are. There's a lot of trash units in there. Factionaire. Okay. What I'm going to do is put them there. No, I didn't want him to command. No, he's got 10 command stars. That's a lot. Well, we can at least now see what's in this army, can't we? 2, 3, 4 cavalry, plus those. More cavalry up there. We have some decent units. Right, 27, almost 2,800. So, you do outnumber us. I'm not going to fight them at night because that's incredibly dark. I mean, seriously, you wouldn't believe how dark it gets. I think I have done a night battle, haven't I, already? Yeah, I had trouble seeing what was going on. That looks like one of those giant bombards that the Ottomans would have. Monster bombard. Look at that. You could virtually live inside of that. Okay, apparently we need to activate some kind of scripts. I'm going to put all of the horse archers over here. That doesn't leave much in the way of other types of cavalry. Right. What we're going to do is get them over there, because all of those can put down stakes. We're going to hide behind the stakes. We're just going to shoot the enemy. Right, those two units of cav will come over here. Right, that's where the reinforcements are coming in. However, I think these ones will come up. I expect them to come up and attack us. You probably feel strong enough already. If not, we can tempt them forwards through the use of our missile cav. Well, if you stay down there, you're going to be at a disadvantage. Okay, those ones have very good range. They are opening up already. There's a general's bodyguard. But as we've seen before, they are very hard to kill off. Very hard. That's a good unit to try and kill. You can certainly try to kill off these cavalry units. Yep, there's a heavy infantry. Doesn't look like we have very good range though, does it? It's pretty poor range. Okay, and we're firing on their unshielded side. So they should die reasonably quickly. Let's move you closer, but not too close, because if you retreat up there, you'll run into our own stakes. You can see the enemy reinforcements coming in pretty quickly. You can fire on that unit as well. Taking down most of that one. Sure you're not running any more. Nope, just got hung up on a rock probably. So we should get more Sipahis, if at all possible. Yeah, they have very long range, don't they? Oh, there's more Sakonas. See if we can get you behind those units. We've only killed 4%. That's not amazing. Yeah, you can. You can get behind them. Go on. Behind them. Right, now they're charging. Go ahead and charge. Charge onto those stakes. Looks like they're waiting for their reinforcements. That unit's dying very quickly. They are light lancers. Surprised you're not in range. Should be in range very soon. We've got lots of ammunition left. Right, go after their other cav unit. More heavy lancers. Well, it was actually their reinforcements that made the move against us, isn't it? With this army staying well back. Well, we killed 16%. Sure, that's a combined 16% from their two armies. Right. We want all these spearmen to move forwards before we pull out our light cavalry and heavy cav. So you're taking some fire now. They're just standing there and taking it. Sure, we may have killed one of them. Right. I think it's probably safe to start moving them. Or as safe as they can be during the middle of a battle. Yeah, we don't want to go into that unit. Come on, keep coming forwards. Come on. Fortunately, those stakes are not going to help out too much. They might help out against this unit, which is running into them. Yeah, they seem to got through without taking too many casualties. Okay, we're about to run out of ammunition on this unit. Somebody's chasing you off. You somehow got caught by a general's bodyguard of all people. Right. We might take out those Turkopoles. 146 bowmen. We were going for the swordsman though, weren't we? Alright, pull back. Leaving my general back there. We haven't killed any of that bodyguard. Last. Okay, so you might be very good at as horse archers. Not particularly good at anything else. Not that we can see. Right. Now trying to sneak around here. That unit is pretty much free to do whatever it wants. Get in there.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose
Right.
their will.
Send our general down there. Yep, he did a good job on those Turkic bowmen. Right. Destroyed that unit.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Let's go after them. You've destroyed that unit. Gonna lose that whole unit. They have killed 8 of the general's bodyguard. It's not terrible. Get in there and help out. Okay, you've caught up to that unit wherever they are. They have broken. Go after that one.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart. We have cut off the serpent's head.
Aha! The serpent's head is cut off.
Let's see how these snakes fight without their head.
Probably not too well. Most creatures don't do very well if you cut off their heads. Okay, you finally got in amongst that unit. But we're still not making much progress over here. Spearman. There's an enemy general. Go after him. Well, we're going to get most of their troops. We're going to go down there and help that general. Who did we kill? Oh, we killed the captain. Now we've killed a general. Right. So we are going to win this one. Fairly easily. I'm going to take a fair amount of casualties. Right, somebody's trying to rout over there. There's an enemy general. Is there anyone for you to chase after? Right there. Well, there's an enemy general in here. It's down to 6 men. You need to be careful that you don't run into those stakes. You're actually getting fairly close to them. Let's have you run up through there. It's like you might have got in amongst those. Now, who are you shooting at? You just go and run those ones down. Concentrate your fire on that unit. You should be running. Right, 87% of them are gone. Aha! Victory! We got all 3 named generals. Well, it looks like we got all of them, doesn't it? 87%, 90%. No, some of them got away. There's nobody else. Is that a unit that didn't come in? It is. It's annoying when that happens. Sometimes what you have to do is just move your troops into their formation, and they won't even react to you.
This is a most crushing victory.
Okay.
Your name will live in marble and our foes in sand.
Just over 300 remaining. So, a good victory. A battle is not won with shiny arms, but with hero's heart. Indeed. And that's a Serbian proverb. Ooh, that's a nice amount of money. But no, you can die. See how quickly they replace those generals. Yep, that was both armies that are dead. Retinues expanded. Good. Veteran warrior. +2 dread. +1 dread. Got extra units to send over. 1 more unit. Okay. You retrain anybody? Ones that we need you to. Light Lancers. 5 attack, 11 charge. 4 attack, 11 charge, 7 defense, 19 defense. Hit points 1. That is rather expensive, but you know what? Let's test them out in the waters. See how well they do. We're going to have to send all of those units somewhere. Maybe they can retrain over here. That one can. Right. Oh no, should we keep all of these here? We've got that rebel settlement there. It's the only thing that's worrying. We do have units over here. But that's as far as we're going to get forward today, because we're already over the time limit. So until next time, here on YouTube, take care.